and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the New Orleans Saints and the Chicago Bears.
Charlie Smith to kick off for New Orleans.
The weather will not be a factor today. We have absolutely beautiful conditions here. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Coming out throwing is Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete.
Well, they told us in our meetings, Brock, they wanted to make a statement on the very first play from scrimmage, and they very nearly got it there with a sack. Instead, he got the throwaway, but it is incomplete.
I will say, though, I think a message was still sent, Kate, because that quarterback's picking up the pieces. We know the impact those early hits can have.
He's brought down after a big play, give him about 19 yards. And that's going to give the Bears the 1st down.
And the Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Raymond in motion left. Off the play fake, Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He's got it inside the 25. Some improvising leads to a huge gain. 31 yards.
That's another.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. And in the middle of all that chaos and traffic, look at that. It was their safety who ran in to clean that up.
Yeah, with their size and where they come from on the field, it's pretty cool. They love those opportunities to blitz, kind of hide behind their defenders and their peers, and then go finish the tackle.
Met at the catch point, and it's incomplete. A couple of defenders nearby. One of them makes the hit to break up that catch. 3rd down upcoming.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Now Williams. He's under pressure, and he's not going to get away. And they take him down at the 30. Chase Young. And that's going to make it 4th and 18.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
A 47-yard attempt.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Here's Travis Achan on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Shuck on 2nd. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Saints 1st down. Back to throw. Shuck. Connection is made to Travis Achan. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
On the give, it's Miller. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
Complete to Juwan
Goes to the hurry up
Johnson.
here.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Saints first down.
Looking inside the red zone. And he's got it. It's in close. And across the line he goes. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead. Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Doesn't. Trying to locate it. Oh, no, he lost it.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Series going to open with a keeper left. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
They are on the counter with Swift. Hop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
To throw is Williams. And that one's going to fall incomplete. That forces 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. They're going for this. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. What a play call on 4th down. They're staying out there. Give them 12 as they extend this drive. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A gain of 15 there. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
15 yards. That's another Bears 1st down.
And not going to get a snap here. We have arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Bird motioning left. Williams to throw. Rushes right there as he releases it. And it goes nowhere near the target. Lucky to avoid a sack there, Brock. It is 2nd down.
Kool-Aid McKinstry there defensively.
Swift gets it on the pitch. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Wanasanker in from the secondary, making that stop. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
And out he goes after picking up 24 on the play. And that's going to earn Chicago the 1st down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the 1st down. That yardage really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's another Bears 1st down.
On play action, Williams. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Pete Werner has it. And the Saints get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
They'll take over first and
Well,
10.
Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
A gain of 2 yards on the play.
Fourth down, here's Shuck. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
I'm not sure it matters whether you think you've got the perfect play call in that situation. Hey, listen, going for it anywhere inside your own 20, the risk, it outweighs your...
Looking for something, but the defense makes the play first, dropping him at the 27. Carl Granderson. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Raymond in motion left. Working on second down. Williams buys time, rolling right. Cut near the goal line. And he gets home. Touchdown, Chicago. Colston Loveland, a 27-yard score. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Going for the element of surprise here. It's a first-half onside kick. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Wow, that kick right there, partner, to me at least, projects a whole lot of confidence in their team.
Certainly does, right? Them saying that, one, they're confident that they can recover it, Kate, and two, even if it fails, they're going to be just fine.
Now they have a chance to back it up, though, because the kick did fail. Defense backed up against the short field now. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Now Shuck to throw. Taken in by Lance, right side. Gets it to the 15. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Here's Thomas on the return. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the fumble recovery is made.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Brought down there after a gain of about 14 yards. And that is going to give the Saints a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Saints.
To throw, Shuck. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And this is going to be out of bounds, so a gain of about 13 on the play. And that is going to be first down, Saints.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
2nd down, here's Shuck. Looking for, not going to get away from this. Down goes Shuck. Montez Sweat. And they will make it 3rd down, but only a couple to go here.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and less than a yard.
Trying to run for it, Kamara. And he gets in, touchdown!
Kamara, the ball carrier. Touchdown, New Orleans.
For the extra point, here's Smith.
On for the extra point.
Sent right down the middle and good. And they bump their lead up to 14.
21. Bears 7.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Here's Thomas on the return. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10. At their own
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. First play of the drive, a run by Swift. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Williams to throw on 2nd. Chased out to his right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And not in just yet. They stop him at the 2. That's going to bring up 1st and goal.
9 on the play. And the Bears first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. He's got it. And they answer. Touchdown Bears. DeAndre Swift from 2 yards out. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options.
Defender wins the fight for it. That's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick.
That keeps the score Saints 21, Bears 13. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Fields the hard squib kick. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Straight ahead, here's Miller. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Chuck. Forced out to his right. Has a man on target to junction. This is going to be a big game, Brock. He's tackled after about 21 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, New Orleans.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Sends this to the end zone. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown.
Complete to Noah Fant. Touchdown.
Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Here's Raymond on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Williams will look to throw. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Chicago!
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They give it to the back on the zone read. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
That keeps the score.
Okay, Brock,
Saints
dialing up
28,
another 2-point call.
Bears
And you remember when your
19.
friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Falls short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
Let's start this drive with Achane. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Working quickly here.
Down at the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down carry for Achane. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
The line of scrimmage.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Chuck on 3rd down. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So on 4th down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Now here's Williams. And the first play in the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd, Williams. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. And that one's going to be incomplete. A deep look, unsuccessful. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now to throw. Pass brought in by Burton. And he's going to get this one ahead for what looks to be about 20 yards, maybe even a little more, and that 1st down.
That's good for a Bears First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. He's across the sideline and out after a gain of about 26. And that's going to be good for a Bears first down.
Another Bears first down. First and
To throw,
10 at the
Williams.
33-yard line.
And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
A gain of 28 more yards. That's another Bears first down.
From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And he's going to get about 3, but almost nothing after that. Tackle made quickly after he made the catch. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Swift has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. To throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That incompletion right there, Kate, it does stop the clock, and it gives you a chance. A chance to get in that huddle, regroup, and make sure you just fire your best shots here down the stretch.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. Desperation time here. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to some?
And he does not make it out of the end zone. Just couldn't find his way across. They contain him for the safety. So after the safety, we're going to see a free kick from the 20-yard line. He takes it at the 4. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
He'll look to throw it. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. He's got room to roam. And he's got it all the way down to the 12. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Here he is to throw. And this will wind up incomplete, so the failure to connect brings up second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Now a second down throw for Williams. Pass it down close. And stopped at the 1. All right, so they're going to have to get that final yard. They're going to have to earn it. First and goal. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Setting up to pass. And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up for him now. They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to run in for 2. Oh, they gambled the entire game on that call. And now they're in line for the win. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Miller on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
That's what the best special teams units do, Kate. Right there, they just counterpunch. Yeah, they just took one to the chin. They looked up at the scoreboard, they're down, but that special teams unit, they took it upon themselves to fight back, and they've set this offense up with great field position.
Back to throw. Shuck. Finds his back. Achan. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Now a timeout's called. Not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. They run the counter to Achan. And his charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending. So now it all comes down to Charlie Smith. This from just 23 yards away. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Now out comes the second-year kicker in one of the biggest spots of his young career. Only a 20-yarder here. The kick is good. He got it. And when it mattered most, he got it. No miss this time. He wins this game. So this a win on the road for the Saints. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from Chicago.